Hi, it's Karen, the admissions insider for PortPrep, and I'm sitting here with some of my associate Garth Laidlaw's work. He did a summer camp with me the last 2 years, and this last summer it was so fun. Some of the guys found his portfolio that he had submitted when he was in going to college. Oh, and I think it's right here. It was so great for the students who also want to become animators to look at what he had submitted. It was really interesting. So these are some of the things that if you come to our summer camp or our winter workshops, that you'll be able to see what did Garth create and what got him accepted, and he just got in. And yet it's still pretty impressive, I have to say. Wow. We noticed about halfway through the summer camp, the students were working hard. I mean, we had 12 hours a day. We had 3 classes a day with fantastic artists, and it was so much fun. But it was tough. We worked really hard. It was pretty grueling. They were pretty tired from having 3 classes a day, and they weren't getting the results as fast as they wanted. And we were trying to just encourage them. And, you know, it takes time, it takes practice. One of the things we did, Garth brought in his high school drawings and his sketchbooks, and it was so fun to see where he started. When I met him, I thought, wow, he is so talented. And so I thought he had really, outstanding work when he was young. But you know what? Some of it really was not stellar work. Some of the pieces I think were probably downright embarrassing, but he sort of swallowed his pride and brought it in just to encourage the students to see where they were starting. It's not that far off from where he started, and they found it really fun to be able to share with him what he had done when he was young and what he's doing now. It just shows people how, you can totally, do what you want to do and give yourself a chance to learn. And just like Garth did, and now he's in here every day painting, working on this book that he's working on. I can't wait till it's done. We'll have to have him tell you more about it. The other thing I really love about Garth is he's really thought about what was really strong about his education in animation at Sheridan and where he wishes they had focused that they didn't. And even though that is a top-ranked school in the world, and it is really an excellent program, but he's even thought through that to say, what could he have learned that they didn't teach, and how would he teach it? And that's what he's been doing with my students with great success. In fact, we had a student this year who is now studying there very happily. She had outstanding improvement in just a few months of lessons with Garth, and a few with myself too on object drawing and room perspectives. If you are dreaming of getting into animation or game design, entertainment design, he's your guy. If you're not even sure, where should you study, how should you study, where can you learn what you need to, it's really worth having a consultation with Garth Laidlaw. Really nice man, very talented, very dedicated to helping people. He'll tell it to you straight and give you some really great advice. Send me off an email to info@portprep.com and say, hey, I want to talk to Garth. How can I do that? We'll get you set up. You'll not regret it. He is so wonderful to work with. Good luck. What I want you to know is, where do you need to improve your work? Most students tend to be weak in 2 main areas. One area is